guys, today is August 23rd. It is a Thursday and I am 36 weeks pregnant. I currently am moving right along. I have a doctor's appointment at 11:15 today, but I have so much other stuff to get done. I'm in full-blown nesting mode. This morning, I'm trying to hit the ground running. I have an appointment, so I went ahead and got dressed for that. But I also need to eat breakfast. I had me a small little smoothie this morning. I split it with my baby. It was very good, bananas, and then I put my dates in the smoothie. I cannot eat dates. Listen, I cannot eat dates regular. I can't eat them like I'm a textures person, and the texture of a date is very similar to like a raisin or a what do you call it? Prune. They're just like dry fruit. And the texture of dry fruit, it just, I cannot handle it. I just, even if I'm not pregnant, I can't handle it. So I often blend mine in the smoothie. I just take I think four or five of them, and I put them in the smoothie, and I blend it for like, kid you not, like 5 minutes straight. And then I'll open it, put some more ice in, and then blend it again. So it still is like kind of frozen and cold. And then I give a little bit to her, and I drink the most of it. And yeah. That's how I get my dates in. And then I'll have my raspberry leaf tea for lunch when I eat my lunch, which will probably be like chicken salad or something like that. But this morning I'm having an omelet. My husband made me an omelet this morning. It looks so good. And I have my Stanley cup of water full. If anybody's interested, my omelet has eggs, bacon, peppers, spinach, cheese, and that's it. Usually I do mushrooms and sausage, but we didn't have that this morning. And then I have sour cream on top. It's very tasty and it gets me satisfied pretty fast. So I work really well with making checklists and notes. Right now I have a nesting to-do list, and at the very top is schedule newborn shoot. Technically, I've already scheduled our newborn shoot. I picked out our photographer back in like April or May, and I already have like the time frame booked. So what happens is you basically schedule the shoot, and then whenever you give birth, you contact them in the next 48 hours, and you have 5 to 21 days to get your shoot taken care of. And so I've already done all of that. So it's just a matter of making sure that I have the outfits ready, and you know, because it's gonna be a family shoot. It's gonna be a newborn / family shoot, and I'll probably use those for like pictures around the house and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about that, and I've already checked a lot of this stuff off, especially in the nursery / girls room. I also have things like sterilized pacifiers, collect bottles, sterilized breast pump parts. I already have a breast pump from when I had my first baby, and then I ordered another breast pump, which was like a portable one, and I think it's the LV portable one. And I love that one, but I need to make sure I have all the working parts for that because it's been well over a year. After that, I have like packed my hospital bag. Top priority. Everybody knows like 36 weeks, you're in the 9th month. Like it could be tomorrow, it could be 4 weeks from now. Because of my gestational, I won't be able to go over, I think 39 and 6 anyway. So yeah, even shorter time than that. So we're in the very end stretch. We're in the very last days of it. So I need to make sure I have everything together, and it's just a matter of doing it because it takes a lot of energy. But like my mind is there, even though my body is like, ugh, sit down. A lot of the stuff I did ahead of time specifically for the nursery, but there's still some like things I have to hang up, like shelving and picture frame. I do have a whole list for my hospital bag. I have to pack my hospital bag. I already got all the stuff for it, and I already washed all the clothes for it. I just have to pack it. And then I have a type 1 daughter, so I have to make sure I have all her medication, all her devices, everything listed, all the instructions for the people that will be caring for her, which will be like a mixture of like 4 people, which is my sister, my grandma, my mom, and my husband. Are gonna interchange out with like caring for her depending on how long I'm in the hospital. So I hope it's like a in and out thing for this new baby. I hope we get there, pop this baby out, and then like next day you can go home. That would be so ideal. So today, my absolute top priority is packing the hospital bag, because all else fails, everything else will come together for the most part. But that hospital bag, like if anything happens, that hospital bag needs to be packed. Also the car seat needs to be put back together. Okay, I've made it up to my room. I am currently packing my hospital bag and also trying to gather stuff for the bedside nursery. It's proving to be a little bit of a challenge just because I feel like my mind is everywhere. I also started another project on top of the other projects that I already have. So I have this dresser here, and as you can see, one of the drawers is not the same as the other ones. Please ignore all my husband's stuff right here. That will eventually get moved along with the wires and everything like that. But right now, focus on the dresser setup. So TikTok got me. I went ahead and bought this dresser. It was super cheap, like $30. Honestly, I knew it was gonna be dark, but I felt like it was gonna be a vibe in my room. It's just not the cutest color. So I went and ordered some contact paper. As you can see on the left is the drawer that I already did. It's significantly lighter. It just didn't match the vibe of our room, the color scheme of our room, or anything like that. So in my mind, it wasn't gonna be that bad. Like sometimes I like to throw in dark colors here and there, but it was not working. So anyway, I have to finish that project, putting all the contact paper on. It's really not hard, but basically this will be used to house diapers, burp cloths, medication for my toddler, just all types of stuff, because we have no storage in our room currently. You just want everything at your fingertips. So this was a really good alternative to buying a big $600 drawer dresser from Wayfair or whatever. Right now this one works. I just want to change the color. The other project I have are these paintings. You can't really see them because of the lighting. I think I got them from either Aldi or At Home or something like that. And I've been looking for something to go above the bed for the longest time. First up, I have my shower shoes and my slippers. These are old, crusty, dusty slippers that I used to use. They're not my normal house slippers nowadays, but I am bringing them just because they're comfortable. They're gonna get the job done. Let me just grab these ones from the garage and use them at the hospital, because they do, you know, they are slippers and they're gonna keep my feet warm and everything like that. And then I just have my flip-flops. These are the ones I always use when I travel. I use them to shower in. So got my shower shoes and my slippers. Next, I have my heating pad, my fan, cozy socks with some grippies on the bottom, and then just some regular socks. So next I have my robe. This is the one that I had in the hospital last time. I have two like nursing gowns, if that makes sense. So they're like nightgowns that you can nurse in. And I have two of those, and I used both of them last time. And then I have two nursing bras, some underwear. I know that I probably won't be using my underwear. I just feel like I need to bring it. So even if I don't use it, I know that I have it. And then I have a pair of long pajamas, as far as like pants and shirt with long sleeves, just in case I get cold. And then I have two pairs of like short pajama sets. So I know that might seem like a lot. Listen, let me go ahead and put this out there. I am absolutely an overpacker. Like, I need to know that I have more than what I need, if that makes sense, just because I don't want to get there and want something and not have it. I'm very uncomfortable in spaces that are not my own. Hotels, hospitals, things, anywhere, like even if I go stay with like a friend or a family member, I'm very uncomfortable in that space because it's not my own. And so I feel more comfortable when I have an excess amount of stuff. So it doesn't matter what I'm doing, I'm overpacking for it. Okay, so next I have my going home outfit. I kept it really simple. I have two shirts, or one shirt and one sweatshirt to choose from. One says mama, one says strong women raise strong children. And this is just in case I'm hot, and this in case I'm cold. And then I have two pairs of maternity pants. But I just wanted to keep it really simple and easy. I have my Freedom Mom kits, which I'm about to open up and show you guys. And then I also have the Freedom Mom delivery gown. This was absolutely I'll say it's necessary for me, but not necessary for everybody, because the hospital does provide a hospital gown for you to give birth in. So you absolutely don't need this at all. But I really do, with a passion, the hospital gowns. I cannot stand the way they feel, the way they smell, I just feel so uncomfortable. Last time I brought my own hospital gown, I got it off of Amazon. It was also kind of rough material, like the hospital gowns are, not soft at all. And I was fine with that because it was something I brought. However, the material of it is very, very soft, and it works and acts just like a hospital gown. So I was like, this time around, I'm going to go ahead and get it. I think it was like $22, $23 on Amazon. But you definitely need something that's going to be easy access for the doctors and nurses. My friend gifted me this with this box. And I'm so happy that she did because it has a lot of stuff that I didn't even have to like worry about getting. I got these last time. Always discreet underwear. Right after you give birth, you do bleed a lot. Even if you do have a C-section, you do bleed a lot, and these are necessary. I think the Freedom Mom box comes with them too, so let me show you what those look like. So what's inside the box are these Freedom Mom absorbent pads. I've heard mixed reviews about these. The hospital does provide you with, you know, a pad system or whatever. They do have like the instructions on how to build it once you're ready to put them on after you give birth. And then it comes with the boy shorts as well. You know, I've tried the Always, I've never tried the Freedom Mom boy shorts before, so we'll see how that works. They have the perineal cooling pad liners to go inside the pads. Then it has the Freedom Mom cooling foam, and then it also has the peri bottle with the little angle that goes upward, which is always great. Some nipple butter and some nipple cream was in it, and it comes with this really cool toiletry bag that you can put stuff everything inside of. So that's what I'm gonna do. I also want to mention that I was in the hospital with my firstborn, Carlea, for almost 5 days. So I also went into the hospital kind of not prepared. Well, prepared, but I didn't have like everything that you would need for a long stay like that. And I don't know if that's even considered a long stay, which is long for me. I was expecting to be in there maybe 2.5 days tops and be out of there. I had a C-section and there was a little bit of complications, and I had been there already because I was induced. So I was induced, and that took like 3 days, 2 or 3 days. And then I ended up having a C-section, and they kept me a day after. So anyway, it was just a really, really long time. And so I don't know what's gonna happen with this baby. It's in God's hands. I'm going to be prepared if we have to stay for an extended amount of time beyond what I feel like is normal for a birth. I am happy that I'm like overpacking because I do not want to run into that issue of not having what I need because I didn't pack enough. So here is my travel essential toiletry bag that I take with me everywhere. I went ahead and picked up some essentials from Target, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I have my lotions, my body butters, my toothpaste, toothbrush, soap, body wash, deodorant. I have my facial stuff up top, and then I have some lotion at the bottom. Then I also have these little travel size kids toothbrushes because we just need something we'll have and throw away. I think the hospital also provides like stuff like that. At the bottom I have some Lysol spray. I know it's a hospital, but you can never be so careful. Then I have some swabs up top, and I'm just gonna fill this up. And I like that this one comes with a little hanger at the top, so if you have a place to hang it up in the bathroom or in the closet, you can just go ahead and have it all kind of lined up so you can see everything. But this is the one I use for literally every time we travel. I bring this bad boy out, and it holds a lot of stuff, so I like it a lot. I also have my own washcloth towel and loofah. I'm very particular about that kind of thing. Even when I go to hotels, even when I go to friends and family houses, I bring my own stuff just because I like to have my own stuff. So this is just something that I do. I know a lot of people don't care about this kind of thing, but the only thing that's missing in this bunch is going to be my makeup. I'm gonna wait to put makeup in there just because I'm not sure if I'm gonna even want to put makeup on. I probably won't use half of this stuff, but just to have it like gives me peace of mind. Next, I have some of my electronic stuff. I think my husband will bring some of his as well, but I just have my computer, my laptop bag. All of the chargers and ports are in the zipper at the top. And then I have my headphones and my camera bag. Last time, like I said, our stay was kind of long, so we definitely utilize having movies on our computer. Last but certainly not least, I have my pillow and my blanket. This pillow is simply for the fact that I just want to have my own pillow, but also my husband, if he's uncomfortable, we just have an extra pillow. And this is like a little rinkety pillow. I think it was like maybe $2 or $3 at Target. And it has a pillow cover on there, and if it gets messed up or whatever, I don't mind throwing it away, but just to have something from home. And then the blanket, obviously if it gets cold and he needs something extra, I know they provide a lot of blankets at the hospital. Just to have something that is yours though always makes you feel more comfortable. And then I also have my breastfeeding pillow. This is the My Breast Friend pillow. I like this a lot more last time around because I did have a boppy as well, and just the way that my daughter breastfed, she was like a side feeder, I guess is what you would call it. And I fed her like kind of under my arm. And so this one just worked a lot better and was a lot firmer and felt more comfortable for me. So as opposed to the boppy. The boppy, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not, this next baby might be the same. So I just want to prepare for that. And if you don't have any of that, like a normal house pillow works as well. Like you just make it work. And then lastly, I have my little Stanley cup, and I am bringing my mini one because I just want something that is going to be not too cumbersome, not too big, not too hard to like refill or whatever like that. And I can just walk around with it. It's not too heavy. So I'm just going to bring the mini one. And I think that's about it. I think I have everything that I need. I'll probably add little things here and there, but we're in the 36 weeks. So hopefully we will be using these items fairly soon. Okay, so this is my husband's hospital bag. Nothing too crazy in there. Just some socks, some essentials, t-shirts and pants and shorts and stuff like that. A lot of loungewear. I do have 2 shirts that he's really fond of that will probably be his going home shirts. He loves this Mickey Mouse dad shirt. And then he also loves this shirt, which is very accurate now because he is going to be a girl dad. And he is indeed outnumbered with all of this. His bag is very simple. All of his toiletries are with mine. All of his self-care stuff, whatever, is gonna be with inside my bag. I think the only thing I'm missing for him is like shower shoes and his slippers. So his slippers are downstairs, but listen, your girl is tired. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my next video about the nursery, bedside nursery, the nursery girls room, and then also the what I'm packing for the hospital for the new baby. So I think that's gonna be my next video, and I'm just running out of gas and battery. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.